Most advertising costs money. And I think it's okay as long as you're driving somewhere. So you said you recommend running Google ads and Facebook ads. Completely recommend that as well. That's not something that Hound does. But Hound has, while we'll push into a social media feed, we're not going to drive the Facebook ads and the Google ads that absolutely they should be doing. But what are you sending them to ultimately? Are you sending them back to your website that doesn't have a conversion mechanism to capture, or are you just sending them to something else? You want to send them to a landing page or to some place that's going to capture that interest right away. And even if you're going to send it back to the website, make sure your website has the tools in order to convert that customer once they land there, instead of just making them see, oh, that looks cool, that looks interesting, maybe I'll go and visit there someday. No, you want something that's going to capture them, say they buy something or claim something that's then going to get them to come in and actually visit.
Right. Yeah, because that's something that I try to explain to people as well, is that the conversion rate is massive. Because if you were sending them to a landing page that's not converting, so you're spending X dollars in advertising, you send them to a page, it converts at 1% or something like that. If you can just bump that up to 5%, you're spending the same amount of money, but now you have 5 times the return. It's crazy.
Yeah, when you're talking, especially in high volume like that, incremental improvements that you can make. And this is where we're always A/B testing our landing page designs to make sure the layout. And we just recently this year made a massive update to our landing pages. And that update has driven up to 50% increase in conversions from the old landing page. 50% is massive. We would have been happy with 10% increase, right? Because again, in volume, each conversion percentage just increases your total gross margin, right? Improves your gross margin because your net advertising costs are the same, your hard costs. So you're just going to drive more top line ultimately.
Exactly.
And like your top line is obviously what you want to drive if you can.
Exactly. Yeah. Once people realize that it's a real game changer, like small tweaks over here can be big tweaks over here. Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a week. Subscribe to get more and to keep learning about what's working in the bowling industry. I'll talk to you then.